Well, hello, world. It is the one and only Miss Congeniality from RuPaul's Drag Race Season 17, Crystal Envy, and for today's extra Housewife edition of Hated by Crystal, I am joined by the one and only Miss Margaret Josephs.
Hello.
Oh my God, can you believe?
Oh my God, I'm
so excited.
Me too.
I can believe because I've done your glam a few times before.
Yes, I'm full drag anyway.
You are a
so
drag, yeah. If
next
you're a
level.
Housewives, especially from New Jersey, you're a drag queen. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? Like,
all of us Jersey housewives are full of drag.
all your hair is big, teased. You have the outfits, the rhinestone. Those of you that don't know who Margaret Josephs is, I'm gonna need you to exit the channel and leave right now because,
See ya.
like, what the heck are you doing here?
You need to leave.
Those of you that do know, you do know that this is a legend, a New Jersey
thank you.
Housewives legend, and I am so excited for you to be here.
Oh,
So
thrilled
thank
to
you.
be here.
And we are in the Josephs household,
Yes.
and it is absolutely gorgeous. Seeing it
Exactly.
live and in person. Oh,
The Tudor Club.
Ugh.
I call it the Tudor Club.
it's beautiful. It's beautiful. You have decorated it so phenomenally.
Oh,
it is
thank
just.
you. I mean, this is the best place to have a drag show also, so we have to do it. You have to come here and perform.
I'm excited. We'll
we
do
have
it.
to have a party
We'll do
here
it.
for
I'll
you.
play the piano.
Yes, that would
I'll
be
learn how to play the
perfect.
piano just for you.
Yes, yes.
So we're gonna dive into some fun stuff today. I have some fun questions, some
Okay.
fun trivia.
Okay,
All right,
let's go.
let's go. So I just initiated Margaret Josephs into the drag queen club, and I put glue stick through your brows. You were like, "What is this?"
I know, it's glue.
Yeah, it's literally glue. However, it is washable. We're using the classic, good old Elmer's purple washable disappearing glue stick. So we know that the layers are dry now because they're clear. That's the best thing about this one.
Yes.
And it's like dry to the touch.
I mean, I literally don't have eyebrows to start out with, so I don't think. This
yeah. It usually I have to put like 5 or 6 layers through my very coarse, Italian hairs.
That's a man, Maurice.
That took a nice little 2 layers in that. We're gonna go ahead and set that with a little translucent powder. This one is the one size. I'm obsessed with the one size powder. I just transfer them into these little jars. Just helps me when I'm traveling.
Okay,
And then we just powder them.
I like that.
Sets that. Now we're gonna go ahead and we have a blank canvas to work with. I'm gonna go full all out drag. I'm gonna take up the whole forehead.
Well, I mean, I have a 5 head, so it's easy.
That's great for this because the
Yeah.
brows are gonna go a little bit higher. We're gonna really elongate the shapes and make it really, really, really fun. Really fun and funky and fresh. We're gonna go ahead and prep Margaret's skin with a little bit of the MAC Strobe Cream. This is an OG, one of my favorites. I like that glowy base. I like it to look really moisturized and luminous. And with drag, we're gonna do a lot of powders and baking. So we have to have a nice hydrated base.
Okay, I'm not a young queen.
Oh, how dare you say that,
I
Margaret?
know. So you got to make me look young.
Listen, you are one of the youngest looking housewives in my opinion.
Thank you. I've had good work.
Ooh, who said that?
Ooh.
You're very open about your work. and your
Yes,
plastic
yes.
surgery, right?
My lovely facelift.
Yeah, it's like,
I swear by my doctor.
Who did it?
Dr. Carolac. Shout out to Dr. Carolac, the best.
how old were you when you started your journey on the Housewives? When you?
Oh God,
Your
49,
first season.
49 years old.
Okay.
I was killing it before I was on the Housewives in my
And
business.
then like right before you got on it. Just,
And right before I bought this house, I bought the property next door. I was doing unbelievably well.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to go on Housewives. I had declined a few years before
Oh
that.
really? So that
I was a
wasn't the
little-
first time they reached out
No,
to you?
I was like a little snotty. And I was like, you know what? I need to reignite my career, reignite my business. I had some bad things happen, and they called me up serendipitously while all this was happening.
See how things happen though? There's just like
It was
kind of
meant
like
to- yeah,
a
it-
change of
yeah.
timing though,
It was,
you know?
it was meant,
Meant
to
to
be.
happen when it did.
And it worked out. I know,
Good.
but you, what a lot of work.
It is a
But-
lot of work. And
but
then
you
it's
came on like a big star.
so grateful.
I know, I'm so thrilled for you.
Thank
but I knew
you.
right away that you were going to be a big
Oh,
star.
I
And
love you.
know,
You're the
but-
best.
No, but it's true. And when I saw that you were on there and I heard that you were on there, I was like, oh my God, from the Paradise to RuPaul.
Yeah, and you
it's
got to
just
give me
that-
my award at Paradise
I know,
recently.
and it's, oh my God, which I was so thrilled. And then, I was shocked that, it was a sneak attack that I got an award.
Yeah, you got
But I
the
thought-
Real Ally of New Jersey.
Real ally of New
Okay.
Jersey. I was so honored when they called me up and they're like, will you present Crystal with an award? I was like, I'm running there. What are you kidding me?
I'll be there right now.
I know. I was clearing the schedule. I was like, no one's more deserving. It was so fabulous.
Thank you so much for that.
Oh my God.
It was such a special moment.
It
to share
was
with you.
such a special moment.
We're going in now with just a little contouring and highlighting. I like to work from the forehead down. So we start with the base on the forehead, and then we go in and we do the eyes. Keep your eyes closed. I'm gonna go ahead and base out the eyelids with a nice white concealer.
White.
Yes, get it nice and bright. All right, so we're gonna go with the eyes now. We have Margaret all based out. She has a full coverage foundation down. Not that you need it. Your skin is just gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you.
You have to be in the full fantasy when you're doing drag. You have to have
Yes.
full coverage. It's just everything has to be full.
Full coverage.
So we're going in with the full Pride palette for Pride Month.
Yes.
This is the Blend Bunny Cosmetics Ellis Atlantis palette. Ellis is a drag artist, I think in the UK, I want to say. This is like an animation of them, but they are amazing. I know like we're getting into full glam today.
Yes.
And I know you are no stranger to full glam.
I love a full glam.
But what is Margaret Josephs' perfect day? No glam, no filming, no nothing.
Yes.
What would be your perfect day if you
Literally
were
no
just...
makeup. Sleep late. Have sex in the morning.
Always.
Because I don't like to do it at night. No one should squeeze me after
Oh,
meal.
no.
And I mean sex,
I ate too much
I
after
mean,
dinner.
sex with my husband. Then like get up, have coffee.
That's
right?
a great morning ritual,
You know,
I
have
would
coffee.
say.
And then not really a big breakfast because I'm not, you know, probably go out to like a brunch.
Okay.
Shower, look cute, but really no makeup, just like tinted moisturizer, put the eyebrows on, lipstick, look cute, very big sunglasses, go out to like a nice glamour brunch in the city, maybe shop a little bit like outside, then come home because I don't need to go out to dinner after eating like that. Order Dairy Queen through Uber Eats,
Okay.
which I am obsessed
And
with.
chill
Dairy
out on
Queen,
the
and have
couch.
a blizzard, the Heath Bar Blizzard, then chill out on the couch and literally watch TV the rest of the day.
Would you rather watch TV or a movie?
Either one, depending if we're watching a series.
Okay.
But I literally could binge something for 5 hours. I could watch television for 5 hours. After a
just
date
sit
like
there.
that, sex, eating,
That
shopping,
does sound like the
laying
perfect
on the
day.
sofa. That's like the perfect day for, and those days happen a lot. I
Yeah.
just want to be honest with you.
Where is Joe?
Joe is actually working. He's somewhere where he might make it home in time to see me. I told him I'm doing the full drag
He has to see
situation.
it.
Does he want to have sex with the drag queen tonight?
mean,
That's what he's having.
It won't be me. I'll leave before that.
Yeah, you gotta leave. I said, do you
Okay.
want to be?
What if he mistakes me for you?
I know. Ooh.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Speaking of drag and illusions, I'm gonna go with the shade Illusion, which is a beautiful lavender.
Okay.
Are
I'm
you
always-
sober or are you just?
I guess people call it sober that I don't drink, but I never really drink. I've had a drink, but I choose not to drink. That's why I came out with the mocktail line.
They're great.
Thank you. My little soirees, which I'm right here sipping in soirees.
Yeah, get that in
I'll
there.
get that right in there.
Well, how'd you come up with the name? Where did that come from? Like, where was the?
Well, soiree means a party.
Well, duh. I mean, you know,
we
love to
love
party.
to, and I love to party, and I love to really make everything nice. I love to host. I love to have people over. I don't find it stressful at all. People are always sleeping here, coming over, in and out. You know what? Nothing makes me happier, but nothing makes me more irritated when someone's a shitty host. They don't know what to do, or it's not that hard. I'll tell you what I don't like. Don't invite me to a potluck. You can if it's just like friends having a dinner.
Yes.
But if it's like a big party, don't ask me to bring food. I could bring a hostess gift, but don't say, bring something everybody's chipping in if it's a big party. If it's like just like a dinner, I've had people say is like, oh, we're having a party and everyone's chipping in. Well, that's not a party. You're not really hosting that. You're making everybody else pay
This
for
is
it.
a group party.
That's a group party. Everyone's paying for a party at your house. I don't go for that. Now, if like we're just having friends like for dinner, everyone's saying, oh, we're just having everyone over, everybody's bringing something, that's different.
That's different. If
You know?
you're like, oh, I'm ordering wings for everyone. Bring a bottle of wine.
Yeah, or bring a
something.
dessert. That's
Yeah,
not
that's
not
different.
what I'm talking about. I'm not happening.
What's one of your favorite parties you've hosted, whether that be on Housewives or out of Saudi of it?
Oh my God, I've had so many great parties on Housewives. My 50th birthday, my first year, was here.
Yes.
My other parties that I've hosted, there was just so many. I had a party here for Joe, a big Halloween party that was
That
so
was
great.
one of my favorite
That
ones.
was such a good
You did
one.
Morticia the Addams Family,
Yeah,
right?
we did the Addams Family. I loved having that one. And then I did my mother's 75th birthday, but that wasn't here at the house. That big Halloween party here was really good.
That was so much fun.
Yeah, it was like over
Dolores,
the top.
I did Dolores' makeup
You
for
did
that one.
Dolores' makeup.
She was the botched plastic
Yeah,
surgery.
that was so
fun.
good.
We're gonna go ahead and recreate this eye off camera on the other side. So we'll be right back and we'll see you soon. Okay, we're back. We matched up the other eye and we added an eyebrow. So you can see the vision starting to come to life. I think those are a little higher and thicker than where Margaret draws on her regular eyebrows, but I think that's the fun part about drag.
Okay.
We're creating different shapes and creating something new. You're getting the Chris Lovely face on your
Okay,
face.
that's
true.
fabulous.
And
I'm
I mean,
very
I would say
excited.
my face is pretty gorgeous. So
Stunning.
I feel like it's a good
No,
face
it
to
is. A
have.
beautiful face.
You're a makeup girly. I know you probably have copious amounts of products up in
Tons.
some glam
I mean,
room somewhere in this
beyond
house.
amount of.
What is one housewife you would not let near your makeup bag and why?
I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't let Jennifer Aiden near.
Oh, you
any
don't,
of
wanna
my-
trust, you don't trust her with your products?
No, I think she'd try and switch them. So my lip
Okay.
liner could look like hers. She'd change the color of my lip liner.
Oh, then you get the baboon lips.
Then I'd get then I'd get those monkeys' ass.
Okay.
That's the only reason I wouldn't.
What's some of your favorite products in your makeup bag?
Oh my God, my lipstick. I have to wear the Charlotte Tilbury Kim K lipstick.
Is that your favorite?
It's my favorite. It's my nude
the
lipstick.
KKW nude.
The KKW nude. I literally am obsessed with it. That's my go-to.
Noted. We will put that on today.
Noted.
I
mean,
her
oh my God.
on that
Well,
one.
you
It's a
usually go
staple,
away.
but
It's
no,
but that's my
that's
staple.
a staple color.
I swear by it. That's what I always swear by. I use the Shape Tape concealer.
Okay, we have
I
that
always
too.
use the Shape Tape concealer.
We have some, I feel like you are, on television so much
Yes.
and in cameras and getting your makeup done so much. So you learn a lot from all the makeup artists that
Yes,
do
I
your
take all the
things.
tips. I take all the tips.
We're gonna go ahead and match up this other brow. I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pen because I like a liquid marker for the brows, so I can
Okay.
draw those almost hair-like strokes with this.
I like the Anastasia brow.
I
Also.
love all their brow stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and finish these brows and we'll be right back. We're gonna go in with one of my faves. This is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Clearly I'm out of this one. They also have a brand new jumbo version. So you get 3 times the power grip for, I think, $24. It's an amazing price point. Just go grab some e.l.f. primer because it's phenomenal.
It is actually. I've used this power grip
This
primer.
is so good. It's a dupe for the milk and it's literally a fraction of the cost. You're starting to become a full drag queen.
I love it.
What would your drag name be? Do you have anything picked out?
I
or
do. I do.
Okay.
Because isn't it supposed to be your pet, the first pet you had in the first street you lived on?
Yeah, if you can't think of anything, you're just gonna go with that. That's a good old staple.
Yeah, I think that's a staple. So I'm
So
gonna go
what
with
is your
that.
what was your first pet?
Queenie.
Okay. I mean
Queenie, do you believe it?
Queenie. And you are the
Queenie.
queen of NJ.
Yes,
So
Queenie McGregor.
Queenie McGregor. Okay, that sounds like such a great
It is a good name.
for the host to announce you on the stage.
Yes, I agree.
Everybody make some noise for Queenie McGregor. I could just see it being so good. What would your act be? Would you sing? Would you dance?
I think I would have to do some kind of. Well,
Would you do stand up? Would you be a comedian?
I could do maybe stand up burlesque.
Oh, okay. You want to strip, do a little strip-a-thon?
Well, I mean, not totally strip. I don't want to, scare everybody. I'd strip and my boobs would fall down.
I would tip you. I would definitely give her $1.
Yes, we'd have to get $1.
Oh yeah. Oh, she knows how to get the money.
I'd want more than $1 though. Come on.
Yeah, no.
If
I'll
I'm
give you-
stripping
I'll give
for
you-
$1,
I'll give you a
babe,
50. I'll
At
give you a
this
50.
age, I'm stripping for $1. I don't want to do it.
So on Drag Race is an iconic challenge called Snatch Game, which is when queens have to impersonate.
I know all about Snatch
Yes.
Game. I love.
Unfortunately, that was my downfall. That I got eliminated on the Snatch Game.
That's not right.
Who would you do for Snatch Game if you had to impersonate a celebrity?
Oh
Who's
my
one
God.
of your favorite?
I have to do someone really
Do
fabulous.
you have an impersonation of someone?
I mean, yes, exactly.
Ooh,
I'd have
Joan
to do
Rivers?
Joan
I
Rivers.
could
I'd have
see
to
you
do
doing
Joan
Joan
Rivers,
Rivers.
and I'd have to rip everybody to shreds. I'd have to do a Fashion Police's Joan Rivers because I've seen Joan Rivers in person numerous times, and then I met her. I was at her home.
Oh, really? So you
Yes,
knew her personally?
Yes, I did know her personally. I had pictures with her. She cuddled up next to Joe. She told me I was the only person who bought her a gift that night. I was a class act.
We're gonna go in and blush up Miss Margaret, and we're gonna use the Juvia's Place in the shade Blush Lily. I love a baby pink.
I love a baby pink.
Oh, it's just so pretty. It reminds me of Barbie. And you have the most beautiful pink office here.
Thank you.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
I love everything pink. Pink puts you just in a good mood.
Even your computers are pink.
My
Even the
computers are
Macs
pink, and
it just puts you in a good mood.
it
makes you
does.
happy.
It does make you happy.
And look how beautiful that is. It's
I
just
mean, I haven't seen myself
I know,
yet, but I'm
it's just so
gonna feel it.
flushed. She has the flush of color. Her colors are blush and bashful. Okay, we're gonna go in with we already powdered Miss Margaret. She's almost there. We are 85% of the way to Queenie McGregor.
Queenie
being fully
McGregor.
here. For this last little bit of the glam, we're gonna go through a quick speed round of Would You Rather.
Okay.
So, first question. Would you rather wear no lashes for a year or give up your topper for a year?
Oh, give up my topper for a year.
Okay. You can't go without the lashes.
I can't go without the lashes. I look
mean-
like a mole.
I mean, drag queens without lashes look like trolls.
I
on
mean,
road
I
rash,
literally
so
can look back.
I get
I can make
it.
my regular hair work.
I get it. Okay. While we highlight Miss Margaret, I've been obsessed with using the eyeshadows in this palette as highlighter. We're going with the two down here, Ethereal and the Engineer, to highlight the cheek. My next question is, would you rather swap closets with Melissa Gorga or Dolores Catania?
Oh, Dolores Catania. I love Melissa Gorga, but she's like very tiny. Not that I'm not tiny, but she's like dresses like a little sex kitten. She has good legs. She wears short outfits. I can't swap closet. And Dolores and I have very similar taste.
So our last would you rather is, would you rather be stuck in the Sprinter van with the whole Real Housewives of New Jersey cast for an hour in the heat, or would you rather go makeup free on national television?
Oh, makeup free on national television because I do it all the time.
Okay, see, look at that. Easy answer.
Easy.
Bada bing, bada boom, and oh my God, we are almost done.
Almost done.
All we have to do to get Margaret into the full transformation is put the lashes on, the lip, and we'll be right back with the final product. Are you ready to become
I am.
Queenie McGregor?
Queen McGregor, we'll be right back.
Okay, world, and here we are, the reveal, the one and only. Make some noise for Queenie McGregor. Oh my God, Margaret, you look freaking phenomenal. Can you believe?
Well, Queenie to you.
I'm sorry. Queenie. You look phenomenal.
I love it.
I am so obsessed with our looks.
I am transformed. I can't get over it. I am like an
full-
evil queen.
Yeah, it's giving evil queen down, baby.
I mean,
do you feel like a full queen now?
yes, I feel like the full queen that I was always meant to be.
The full transformation has happened.
I mean, do you believe this? I mean, I really look like a drag queen.
you look like me.
I look
You
like
look
you.
like me.
Look at this hair. Look at this.
I know.
face.
Okay, so
Look at
our
the-
outfits are made by the one and only Donna Matoshi and the Drag Stop. And then our hair is made by Hats by Carlos. And
Hats by
I wanted to
Carlos.
steal your hair color and give a little blonde. And I feel like you're always blonde, so we needed to switch it up and do something
I
a little
love
ginger, a
it.
little brunette.
I mean, this look. I mean, Joe is gonna be banging a drag queen.
Hey, Joe. Oh, hey,
Hey, Joe.
Hey.
Hey, Joe.
Don't you love it? Oh my God, Margaret, thank you so much for being on
Thank
the
you so
channel.
much. I can't stop looking at myself.
No, we got the evil queen. Listen, this is who should have been
Queenie.
cast instead of Gal Gadot for Snow White.
That's
okay, for
right.
the live action.
Coming for your job, gal.
Oh man, thank you so much for doing this with me, Margaret. I had so
Thank
much
you.
fun.
Oh,
with
I
you.
love you.
Such a pleasure.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having
Tell
me.
the people where they can find you online.
Oh my God. You can find me at The Real Margaret Josephs on Instagram. And that's basically where you can find me. Or you can find me on the sofa eating Dairy Queen.
Okay, which we will be doing after this. And you can find me on all social media platforms at The Crystal Envy because I am the one and only. And make sure to subscribe to our channel down below and like and comment. And let me know who else you want to see on the channel. Maybe another Housewives. Who knows? Maybe I'll get one of the Jersey Shore girls
Maybe
on
one of the
here.
house husbands.
A house husband. Joe, you might want to start running now, okay?
Yes.
All right, we'll see you next time. Subscribe down below, and I love you. Have an envious day.